The homesteader. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're gonna teach get Lala in the team.
Okay.
But no, I appreciate everyone looking out, making sure in case my mic wasn't muted. You know, people don't learn like the secret between I don't know. But all right, guys, I went on my app one. But yeah, I appreciate all the lookout. You guys are cool. But yeah, you guys could hear all that. You just couldn't see it because I was going in and out of my accounts. And I don't want you guys knowing my accounts.
When passwordy things.
Sorry, can't carry that.
I think I'm gonna make Ice Queen my leader.
I think it was a great idea that I have 2 accounts. Uh-oh. Anyone happen to have a cure by any chance?
Yeah.
I just made one. Do you need one?
I need one, yes.
You got it, Q?
Yep.
Okay.
It's right by the deposit.
I have 22 seconds. No.
Well, whered you go? It's right
Good.
here. It's right here.
Oh god, that was
That
close.
was the last one.
Very close on that one.
That happened earlier. I was out by myself and a feral cornered me. I had nothing.
All right,
Oh,
Lala.
Hello.
Where are you?
Do we have any cure yet?
Oh, you just got the cure, my friend. All right, Lala. We got a lot of work to do. Okay. What difficulty you on?
lethal?
Ouch. Okay, lethal. I'm gonna be in for a big thing.
Is that Lala's world?
Yeah. All right, Lala. I hope you're okay with dying, because this might happen while I explain. Same with anyone who walks in here. Don't expect.
Protection?
Well, just it's gonna be a beginner, so there will be problems. There won't be much action, so don't freak out. All right, Lala. Here's what we're gonna do, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, first off, you created a workshop and you created an infirmary.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how many people do you have?
2.
2. All right. Do you have them all customized, looking the way you want?
Mhm.
All right. You have some injured. Okay. Come over here first. I'm literally just gonna quiz you, so don't be offended. All right. Do you know how to check people in?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it do?
It'll heal them of their injuries more quickly than if they were just on their own.
No.
Nope.
No. When you check someone in, it cures them of infection.
Yeah.
And it gives you money. So the more people that actually are checked in, once they're cured, you get paid influence for them healing.
With that project of mine?
That I did not know.
Yep, that's why we're quizzing. And you're probably going to fail all these missions. So, because I need you to know the basics before we get you out in the world, especially on lethal. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Hey there.
whoa, Amanda, calm down now. All right, so the other way to do this, right, is how do you heal injuries then?
There's also the big first aid kits.
Okay, so wait,
Keep
say that
curing
again.
Traumas.
You
The
got first aid kits. Okay, what's another way?
Through the infirmary.
We left our supplies just
Yeah.
lying around, and some of them got ruined.
The medical help option. Treating injuries and infections.
That's true. Okay, that's true. Okay, now what's another way? I'm looking for free here because those are expensive. Like you just listed off very expensive ways to heal yourself, which it helps if you're in a really bad, jam. But how can you heal yourself, right, for free? Because the injuries are gonna happen a lot. You're not gonna have infinite resources.
Ally medical advice from the radio.
Say hoobity wada?
Ally medical advice from the radio.
Wow, you really know how to. Yeah, that is true. But that costs money. What's the free way? How can you do it free? I should probably label it that way.
Resting?
No. Resting alone will not heal all your injuries. They heal some, like minors. But it will not heal all of them.
I don't know that.
Okay, so... Alright, so the way that you see us resting and then we heal, right?
Yeah.
It is from the infirmary, but it's a passive in the infirmary, okay? But see, the passive only occurs. The way you get that passive is if you upgrade the infirmary to level 2.
I hope you're feeling better than I am.
Say what?
I forgot that was a passive for it.
Yeah, and that's a big part of the game is understanding your buildings have passives and knowing which ones are extremely needed for, you know, supporting your people. So like you said, you're having a hard time keeping your guys alive, right? Well, that's a big reason why. Knowing how to heal them without losing resources, because resources give you more time and allow you to get a bigger community. But if you're always spending them to heal yourself, you're never going to grow, you know?
Yeah.
So, do you have a level 2 infirmary?
No, it's level 1 at the moment.
Okay. So, what's going to happen, which happened to me, as Q recognized. Do you see how it says influence plus 2 right there?
Okay.
So anytime anybody kills anything, we get money. Anytime we do anything with you, you get money as well as us. Okay? So it's really good to have friends in your world. But also that means it's really good to go into other people's world because you can gain money without using resources in a way. At least using your whole base. Okay, so do you have the resources for it?
No, I'm 3 short.
You're 3 short. Now, how can you fix that right now? Let's say we need it right now because your guy over there looks pretty banged up. What's the best way to heal yourself without risking your people? Since there's only 2 of you.
Checking him in.
Remember, he can't heal. And does he have infection right now?
Let me check.
There you go.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Oh, then yes, for sure check him
How have you been?
because that's money and like keeping your people at tip-top shape. That's the way to grow your community. To have defenders willing to defend, you know? So check him in. Now, one thing that the other people do outside of here is you can't check in when you're in someone else's world. So you're going to have to carry a lot of plague samples with you. But also, I believe infection comes off if they just rest, period. But it takes a lot longer than if you were
I
to
think
check
he
it.
actually, in the span of us talking, just healed from this infection because he no longer has the infected bite. So he should be good.
Well, okay. Click the check-in, right?
Yeah, it doesn't let him check in anymore.
All right, perfect. Infection bite is a wound. So do you see on your health bar, right? How it should be full red, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're wounded, that maximum will be reduced. So like infectious bites actually reduce your max health, I believe. You can tell by going click on your radio and click on yourself. Are you using a controller by any chance?
No, but I can.
It's fine. Whatever's comfortable to you. But basically, click on your radio and click on information of yourself. And if you scroll down to where your health is, it says health, your morale, blah, blah, blah. It will show you how much damage you've taken, what wounds you're suffering from, you know, and it will tell you how they're deducting everything. These are extremely useful. Wow, Amanda, you waste food, you irritate people, and you eat 50% more food per day. That's not cool.
Oh
But you
my
have chemistry, so I'm okay with this. Okay, so this is probably one of the most
Hey there.
important parts of your base is the infirmary, okay? Because it's what can keep you up and running. This is what can save your life. This is what everything you just explained to me can prevent. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why the sheriff, his special building is a field hospital, which is a more advanced infirmary. So it goes beyond level 3. That's why it's so good. Okay. Okay, so like going back to original problem. Right now you got 2 guys. You only have 1 healthy person, which is this person, whatever her name is. And I wish they had like tags so I know who it is, because I feel bad calling your what is this person's name? What is your name? Allie? Okay. I'm Amanda. Nice to meet you. No jokes. All right, guys. Killing me here. Killing me. Anyway, so with that being said, you don't want to go out. Even, you don't want to go out if you can avoid it. And I see a move for you to avoid going out and risking people. Wamp, wamp. I like you too, Haven. Don't know what that is. So what's the move that you see? If you don't know, just say you don't know and I'll tell you. I'm just giving you the opportunity. Okay. So go to your base menu, right? And destroy the workshop. Take the resources back to improve your infirmary.
You ever finish that job we talked about?
No, and she's not going to. Yeah. So go to your base, destroy it. It will refund you the materials, and then you can put it back here. Good. And then upgrade the infirmary.
How's it going?
So this is a big part of the game. That's why I really like it. You should always focus on your needs first. So like you were talking about prioritizing, right? Prioritize what you need, and what you need is you need people, and that means you need the ability to take care of people, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the issue. Part of the issue I was
We're
having
making it
is I
way
was
too
going up
easy for the
against
zombies to
people
hear
that
us in here.
keep them alive, please.
Remember Siege voice. I'd be like 120.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking for a lot of people without actually having a proper base for them, so that makes sense.
Yeah, why they would you can recruit them,
Yeah.
they die. Recruit them, they die. Yeah. Okay, so all right, cool. That's going because I can't see if it's going right.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, now check your base. Did you repair this? Is everything repaired? Everything's working. That's in the base.
Yeah, everything's repaired.
Okay, now do you understand what it means when the base has like pre-installed facilities?
Yeah.
Okay, so what that is, it's a very minor thing, but it makes a huge difference when you're creating a community. They have advantages. So this house, right, because I've been here 1,000 times, they have this thing in here. So it's a bedroom. It's a luxury bedroom, okay? What this does is it increases morale. And that's why it's so good as a starter house. So as long as you have it repaired, they use it normally, and it will just give you increased morale, So
Does it know where how much morale it increases it by somewhere?
okay, if you go to your base, I can't go to base. If you
Oh,
go to,
yeah.
Hey there.
The last bit on the left, okay.
yeah, there you go. And so that, so when you're picking out a new base, a lot of bases will have pre-installed facilities. It's always best to check them out to see if they match your needs or can match your expansion needs,
Take that, you feral fuck.
Whoa. Just whoa. But anyway, so why not? Why not? I'm making sure my people. I could tell I just started this one, and yeah, I just started this place. Like this
Got a bunch of
community.
rookies.
Yeah, nothing but rookies. It's a tutorial community. This is one of my favorite tutorial communities. Anywho, okay. So now that we have that going, do you understand what morale does? That's another huge part of your ability to grow a community. Probably the
Yeah.
most valuable thing. You
I
don't.
just know that if morale goes bad, people can leave.
Okay, so what morale does is it determines the overall effectiveness of your community. What that means is everything. So if your morale is high, your people, the more people you have, will go out and they will scavenge things for you. So they will get you free loot without you having to go out and pick it up for yourself. You know, that can be anything from bombs, medical parts, stuff like that. You know, making you further like independent from needing to go get loot. Okay. It also affects how fast they level up.
Hello.
So if you have a high morale or just a decent morale, they will become golds faster. You know, overall, they just become efficient at everything. Okay.
Okay.
So morale is very important, especially if you want to continue to build. Hence why that brings us to our next thing, which is please go to the character screen, right? And that's what makes these two things very important. So you see the standing, right? Okay, so that's very important. Not only because it's a build or whatever. After they're done being a recruit, what their hero ability really matters. So what's your hero ability?
For this character, sharpening regimen.
What is the effect?
10% minus 10% durability loss per hit.
That's
for
awesome.
Melee hits.
That's awesome. So you save weapons. Your weapons break slower. That's awesome. Okay. So morale doesn't really affect that, or I think it does. Maybe whatever. No, it doesn't. So that's very important. Understanding which hero ability each person has. That's the best way to build your community, to work on their strengths as their abilities. Okay. Now the next important part, and this is probably the second most important thing in the entire game, which no one really looks at, which they should, which is the traits. Okay. I would like you to hover over them. My character only has 2, right? Which some would think, oh, it's a good thing. No, more traits the better, because you have a better chance to get better things. But what are your traits?
Mycologist, blade collector, and good arm.
Okay, so read what their effects do. Some don't do anything. Like for me, exterminator, clearing
I'm afraid I'm
infestations
not doing too well.
was already my specialty. Affects skills. That's all it says.
Yeah, all of mine, they only say affect skills.
All right, perfect. So they affect skills. So they will affect that part. Okay, good. So in essence, we'll just keep this nice and simple. That character you're on currently, Allie, right? She's great. She doesn't hurt your community, you know? So she doesn't hurt morale. She only can benefit the group. Solid character, okay? Now, what about this other dude? What are his traits?
Vigil guard, firearms enthusiast, boot camp survivor, red talon contractor.
You're not going to be
Oh,
helpful.
he's a talent.
Stay the hell out of our way.
Lovers of Life did not have a good ending either here. Okay, so so next time I ask for traits, right? Read the trait and then read the ability, if anything, if it affects anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Vigil guard, -1 beds used, -1% fatigue severity. Firearms enthusiast, +5 max ammo storage, +2 zombie threat, and sometimes with ammo.
Okay.
Boot camp survivor, +20 max health.
Oh, hold on.
Red talon
Before we go back, okay, so he has a negative. He wastes ammo, right? Okay, so that's a negative, but it's not the end of the world because it's just something you have to be aware of, and this is how you manage your community. Sometimes he will waste ammo. It sounds like his other abilities are really strong, so you can kind of forgive that, you know? Especially the fact that he doesn't use a bed. That's amazing. That helps morale a lot because you don't need as many beds. Okay, continue. So what's the last one?
The last one is red talon contractor, -66% standing rewards.
Hey there.
Okay, so he that's lame. Okay, so you get less money. No wonder you're only getting 2 per shot. Okay, that's funny. So it makes it hard for you to get rich.
So that
Didn't she say standing rewards?
Yeah, standing rewards. So anytime
that
you
it would
get
affect-
rewarded.
Really? Even if I'm not playing it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
these are called just boons and like, or buffs. I don't know what they, but yeah, to my understanding, because every time I have that in mind, it's hard for me to make money. I had a whole community like that one time, and I was like, why can't I make money, right? And I could be wrong. Someone can say it to me, but from what I know, standing rewards mean anytime you get rewarded from anything, you get minus 66%. Versus when someone says plus 30 standing rewards, you get a bonus, you know. Okay, cool. So, Lala, come and meet me outside. Out. I don't know, whatever you want to call this. The front? Yeah, this would be the front yard. Okay. So we're gonna take this person with us, huh? Okay.
She just started getting fatigued, so let me switch
Okay.
out, actually.
Okay, well, before you switch out, don't switch out, because I gotta do more talking, unfortunately. Okay, so now that you know morale, right? How much morale do you have in your community right now?
Is there an actual number or just the status?
There is an actual number if you want to. Go to your building, right? And it should show you, like, your building materials, morale, beds, stuff like that. I believe if you hover over the morale, it will tell you the number, and it will tell you what's taking away from the morale or what's helping the morale.
I'm afraid I'm not doing too well.
Negative 44.
You're at negative 44. Okay. Alright, so... Wow, I'm minus 10. Uncomfortable at parties. Minus 10% standing rewards. But I love to dance. So why wouldn't you like parties? Why? Anyway. Okay, cool. You're cool. Okay, so how can you help yourself right now to increase the morale problem?
Destroying some infestations, and Ellie wants a garden.
Okay, cool. I'm glad. But see, now you can see, right?
Yeah.
What does the info say? Q.
What I said above about standing rewards, they affect how fast you earn citizenship and hero stat.
All right, cool. Then never mind.
Yeah.
So, still bad. So you level up slower, and with the morale. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway, point is. So it's harder to make him a hero. Makes sense. Anywho. Okay. So how much material do you have?
5.
Okay. And so you're saying you need either a garden or you need a to kill infestations.
Yeah, the other one that's taking a big chunk out of it is just the difficulty.
Okay. Exactly. Okay, so like we said, we have very few people, and we don't want to risk the now healthy people that we have, because you also have to account for base defenses. Because if you get attacked, there's only one guy here, you know?
Yeah.
So we don't want to go out and kill infestations, because that could kill a person, you know, especially in lethal. So what's another way to increase morale without risking your people?
Hello.
If you don't know, I'll just tell you. You just gotta say it.
I do not know.
Okay, a latrine. A latrine will give you passive morale, boosts for free. The disadvantage is it takes one of your building spots, but it's really good for a position like this because you're undermanned. You're struggling, you know. So start a latrine
Damn it.
somewhere, you know.
Let's make this mag count, kiddos.
Yeah, make that money because I am so broke on this community.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then another biggest tip I can give to you, Lala, right, is you have to do what's best for your people, okay? So if you got a bunch of people saying, hey, I need you here, why aren't you helping me, why aren't you helping me, who cares? You know, who cares? You want to help them, but if you can't help them, just like, you know, just like in real life, you can't help someone if you can't help yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to wait. If they can't wait, you're making new friends, you know. And hopefully they don't try to kill you.
At the moment, the infirmary is still upgrading, and I don't have enough people.
You don't have enough people. Okay, but that's something you want to do. The minute it says, "Hey, infirmary's done," build a latrine. Okay, so
Okay.
what I'm telling you is based on your needs. I'm not telling you an overall. This is not how you do this every time. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now you have a lack of need. Okay, so let's go over here because that means we're gonna have to go out. We're gonna need something. So let's go over here. This is probably the most third important part of your base is the supply locker.
I hope you're feeling better than I am.
You're 100% healthy. Calm down there, Amanda. So what's going to happen here, okay, is what is on your character first?
She has.
Okay, better. How about better than this? Every character is always at danger. It's always something to remember. Every character is always at danger because when you're not on them, they're defending the base. Or, let's say when your characters die, you have to switch to them. So it is a very bad idea to not have all your characters equipped to the best of their abilities. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, you may already have this done, but I'm just going to, be thorough. Your characters should have a health item, a health consumable, and a stamina consumable. That helps increase your survival rating to like 60%. You'll always be able to run away or fight or whatever, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that is number one. Do they have those two things? That goes before any kind of weapon, you know?
Yeah.
So does she have those consumables on, you know?
She does.
Cool. Now, the melee weapon we're going to talk about. I've always recommended the melee weapon to be a blunt weapon, right? But in lethal, I will say it can be dangerous to have that because it makes noise when you hit someone, right? Which will attract more people. So that's the disadvantage. But the advantage is you get to control groups of zombies. Like it's a lot easier to take out a group of zombies, right? Because they're always trying to get up, and then when you try to get up, it's like whack-a-mole. You just hit them back down. The sword is more lethal. It does way more damage. You can take out zombies faster, and it's quiet.
There.
But it has 0 control. Oh, sorry. It has 25% control because it has dismember. But dismember doesn't prevent the zombie from coming at you.
Yeah.
That's the
infirmary is finished. I go run do the bathroom quick.
okay. Well, no, stay here and build the infirmary. Or sorry, stay here and build the latrine. This is something else I want you. This is probably the 6th thing that's most important. Is that you can manage your base from anywhere. Say we're out scavenging and something finishes, you can bring up your base menu and you can still work or manage or order or build things. You don't have to be in the base, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's very important. Say what?
Just set up the latrine.
Alright, cool. So, cool. We have our consumables. I just told you the whole thing about bats. Another thing is too, people are very discouraged not to use heavy weapons. Heavy weapons are extremely useful, even though they take all your stamina. But if you learn to fight with them, they're probably my new go-to to protect rookies.
Red Talon is operating from yesterday's playbook. As long as you're afraid, you think you need them. Meanwhile, they consolidate all the power, and you wind up working for them.
Exactly.
Story so old it's got whiskers.
Got whiskers. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna usually in the early stages of this game, which I hope you're in the early stages of your community, right? We don't need to bring much. We just need consumables, a melee weapon. You don't even need a weapon. It'd be nice. Well, no, never mind. Lethal, you need a weapon, at least a pistol for bloaters.
Okay, I do have a weapon.
Okay, cool. Now this person's fatigued, so we're gonna switch. And now when you switch, okay, I want you to run straight here and
How's it going?
check your character. This is a very good habit to have. So when you switch, just open up your inventory, make sure he has everything he needs. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, go for it. Oh, he has a mission too. Oh, I can make snacks. Right on. Alright. Perfect.
I took inventory, and it looks like we could use more construction materials.
Cool. Thank you for answering my question.
One more snack.
Oh, guys, I heard a really good quote. It's pretty sad though, but it's something that I was like, oh, that's such a good quote. My quote is, he who does something. Oh God, I just heard it today. It's like he who rejects change is the archetype of decay. I don't know if that's the exact word, but it's very similar, and I thought that was very, very true, profound, and just overall cool. Because if you think about it, it's so true. And I heard that from the makers of Frostpunk. They announced a teaser, and I was like, that's a good quote.
Oh.
So whatever they're gonna reveal next. Anyway, so Lala, okay, cool. So you have everything you need, right?
Yeah.
All right, come with. So right now, all I'm helping you right now is not learn the basics, but learning to create and recover your community. Okay.
Hey, honeys, I'm home.
The more we play,
You all
the more
be
I'll
sure
show
to
you
keep
other
this
things.
place locked.
See ya.
Okay. You have health in here. Do you need that?
Yeah, let me grab that.
How many consumables do you have on you right now?
Currently,
Okay, better thing to say. You should have only be using 2 pockets for one for health, one for stamina. Anything else, put into your locker.
I'll be right back.
No, you can do it from right here. Come back. You can do it from right here. You can either put it in the trunk or you can deposit it right from your pocket. It will tell you on the bottom right. You don't need to go back into base to do it.
Oh, I see. The transfer to base one?
Yes. So this is why cars are really important. Cars are like your ultimate partner. It's like your pup. It's your best friend. You know? It will die for you. It will travel. It will take you to places. It will keep you safe. It will bring more loot back. It is amazing, you know? Okay. Now, do you know the reason why I say you should only have 2 pockets of survival consumables?
No.
Okay. Because I call this the investment protocol, right? You try to take only what you need so everything else can go to your community, which means you could further equip new members. You can have like kind of a nest egg in case something goes really bad. You can have supplies to recover or to defend yourself, you know? So it's very important to take only what you need to, okay? Now, if that means you need to take 4, then take 4, but only take what you need. Never take excess that you don't need, because then that means less for you to bring back. That means less for your other people.
Just come on by. We got some deals.
So stuff like that. Here, let's go. How much influence do you have?
I have...
Take it all and never come back. Yes, Haven. That's the way to make a community. It's all mine. You know, I kind of like that. It's like the Grinch. Just stuff it all into a car and then drive away laughing.
I have 1,768.
Perfect. Here, is this a 4-seater? This is a 4-seater. Come with me. Unaware. Oh, you have rooftop sniper, medical advice. Very cool. All right. Well, first off, we're gonna stop over here. And so, Lala, how everyone's moving, how they always come together, blah blah blah. I want you to do the same thing, okay? Because we're a team. No, don't want to hit that. This car is really loud, which is going to attract a lot of attention. Okay, get out of the car and form a line. We're gonna take out all these zombies that come in. Thank you. Shoot the bloater. I have no silencer, please. Oh yeah, look at all this jittery. Jittery. Anyway. Okay, now that that's done. Another good important update that I want you to utilize, right?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Let's see what we
Is
have
the
here.
recruitment
Okay,
phase.
I guess so.
So you can talk to these people and you can trade. And it's always important that you come to these
Hello.
people and you trade. But before you buy anything,
I'm looking to do some trading.
right? Just look
Sure,
for
why
things you
not?
need, okay? So don't buy anything.
For me,
Don't do it.
don't mind
okay?
if I do.
But that's something you should always do. Check what they need and then buy anything you need, okay? Now I want you to go. No, stop looting. Fellow Scrit, I know you want to. Talk to each person and hit the learn button. Okay?
Yeah, there you are.
So learn about them. What do you see about them? Okay, well,
Hey,
I'll stop
I
asking
suppose
questions.
it could be worse.
Learn about them and look at their
Fine.
traits. If they look like they have all like great traits, right? That's good. You know, maybe they have a skill you need like chemistry, engineering, whatever.
How's it going?
Okay, and if they're a blank,
Well,
which
it's
a
not
blank
really anything
means
special.
that they don't have the 5th skill, so that means you can teach them. Those guys are very valuable too. You can customize them further.
Yo.
And also, yes, if one looks, you know, cute to you, there's no shame in picking the cute one, you know? So, or the cool one,
Hello.
or the funny one, or the cool names.
Or the one with the
I
name
think
tag.
I'll take that.
Yeah, exactly. If they have like a cool name, feel free. Right now, what we're doing right now is we're looking for another member because you need more people, right?
Yeah.
And you have enough influence to convince
That's a
someone
bummer.
to come with you, okay?
Okay.
So,
What does it mean if all their traits are in question marks? Like all
you're
three of them?
that's the problem. Yeah, we never can see their traits. You can only see their attributes. That's the problem. So you got to take. That's what I'm saying. You know, make sure you pick one that you like, because then if they have bad traits, you can either exile them or be like, it's okay, I like you because you're
Oh, hey,
cute.
what's up?
You know? Something like that. But yeah, talk to someone you think will help you. You know, someone who you think is cool. I take it Stacy left. She don't want none of this training.
Hello. Here.
Messed up.
I'm just dealing with food, so I'm hopping in and out.
Oh, okay, cool. You do that.
Yo.
Now, if none of these people are cool to you, you have 2 more communities that you could recruit from, you know? And it looks like you have 2 communities that are free. So you can, in essence, in the next 5 minutes, you can pick up 3 people. So if you spend influence here, that's 1. We go to another one, you can get another one for free, and then the third enclave, it looks, you can get a third one. All the next 2 for free if you give up your passive abilities. So does anyone look cool here to you?
What skill does craftsmanship get used for?
How's it going?
Awesome. Craftsmanship can be turned into, oh god, it's like the one I don't use enough. Goo cute. I believe it's metalworking and
Yeah, I'm working on it.
yeah, it's metalworking and engineering, I want to say. It allows you to craft mods and custom weapons. Like you can forge
Hello.
weapons. So it
Yeah,
It has that.
construction and metalwork
Okay.
is what it turns into.
perfect. Metalwork, it allows you to
Goodbye.
construct weapons. So like you use the forge. Construction allows you to create mods and also upgrade your storage to level 3 to it increases max storage for materials, and I believe that's it. Yeah, you can make like a warehouse.
How's it going?
Definitely
Which
want
one?
those for that then.
construction. And I believe it gives you 1 materials per day if you max it out.
She's almost maxed out craftsmanship, so I want her.
You want her?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you can do is you can either enlist her, which will cost you 100, right? And you can bring her to base and then trade with her before you recruit her, so you can make a bunch of money. If you have a bunch of stuff. If you don't, then don't do that, you know?
Okay, it says I need a better relationship before I can enlist her.
Okay, cool. So that means a mission is going on currently.
Later.
Okay, so we'll talk to them later. Okay, so...
No way.
Say what?
I'm saying no way. Metalwork gives you better weapon durability for everyone.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's that one I'm still learning about. Anyway, so cool. Buy what you need buy what you need, but don't go...
Oh, hey, what's up?
Don't go below...
What do you say to a bit of
800.
bartering?
Let's say that. Yeah.
Sure,
'cause
why not?
You're gonna need at least 750. Then we're gonna loot the place and we're gonna leave. So when you're done, just come and find us. We'll be outside. We don't go too far, unlike someone I know who has lost discipline. That's right. Talking about the Stacy. It was a jab, but there's no laugh or outcry, so you know.
I found some useful things while I was out.
Oh, see, cool. Allie, you see what happened? Allie got you free stuff. Yeah. So the more morale you have, the more free stuff you get. Based on how many people you have. Whoa, Q, kicking things around. I'm sorry you're having a bad day.
What? Oh, whoa.
Yeah, he's just
That
kicking
cart
a cart.
is not
yeah.
there on my on my game.
I know. I'm just having fun with it. All right, so
Yeah.
all right, you have everything you need, right?
Yeah.
All right, back in the car we go.
Comfortable leather seats.
With this noisy car.
Yep.
One second, my person is tired from me talking. Tired of me talking. So all these things I'm telling you, like the most important things, right? You should always do. Like every time, like, hey, we need new characters in. Always check yourself before coming in. Every time you blah blah blah, you know, just always repeat some of these things before you come in here. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's okay. People are saying, hey, hurry up. They're saying hurry up in the sense don't skip these things ever. But it's okay to, you know, if you're saying, hey, I'm doing this, people will understand because that's what keeps your people alive. So see, I just re-equipped myself.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I gave myself a gun, and now I'm back. Now, if you weren't doing anything, so Lala, you're here. So Q's doing something, so we gotta wait for Q. But bam, it's all about. So in this game, we're not going really fast because I want you to learn, but you want to go fast so you can keep everyone alive. Okay. Because as the game progresses, it gets worse. So now we're going to your next enclave. Hey, look, a car.
Yep,
Much
I
better.
got gas delivered to that one.
Oh.
Oh, that was on the other character. That was not too bad. Okay, don't have gas.
Yeah, that's all good. And you have food here too. Anyway, well, see, you might be able to
Good
solve that
hustle,
over here.
everyone. That's one more project complete.
So here's your other people, okay? So do the same thing. Check who.
Oh, hey.
Check for trade. Maybe they have gas to sell.
I think we can help each other out.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And check for those traits. And so this is, and you want to recruit people, like we talked about. Remember with traits, right? You want to pick their skills out so hopefully they can help you make a bigger group. You know. So
It's good to see you.
good to see you. I have no loot here. anywhere.
Do you know what pathology does?
Oh,
Sorry, what was the name?
Pathology?
Yeah, pathology. Yeah. All right, Q, you can say it. I know you're down to say
I
it
have
because
to
we just
admit,
talked about it.
I'm getting overwhelmed by how things have gone lately.
pathology is the advanced version of medical, which gives you you know how you can clear infections at the infirmary?
Okay, I take it
like,
back.
instantly?
Never mind. All right, I take it back. Just yeah, it's an advanced medical thing. It allows you to spend cheaper things, but we're not gonna get into that because I'm trying to teach basics. My bad.
It's good to see you.
But yes, it's an advanced medical thing. That's all.
Hey, good to see you again.
We're gonna keep it at that. Always have pathology, says Meg. Pathology is primarily used in multi. So if you plan to always play multi with me, a person with pathology is a must to a lot of people because it allows you to maintain yourself in a multi setting. Yeah.
I may want to pick up Harold at some point.
Okay, well, now here's the thing. Since your people are suffering, you are suffering, right? You may want to take someone from here, which you would lose the rooftop sniper, which that's sad, I know. But you need people to defend your base and to give you more labor so that you can build a bigger base and defend it. So I want you to pick one of these guys and recruit them.
Hey, how you been?
And it should be free.
It says recruit to your community unavailable.
Okay, that means we're in the
Later.
story. Wow. The campers.
I'll be right back, friends.
Looking for their friend Modesto.
Okay. So I want you to go to your map, right?
Yeah.
And click on that one. Yeah, Modesto. We will go through that right now. So here, come back to the car. Alright, drop that back in your car. Yes, you can't recruit during a mission, so I forgot to really emphasize that. Let's go get Modesto. By the way, at nighttime, right? More specials and more zombies are out. So when it's dark time, be very careful. Oh, there we go. Okay, another helpful survival tip, right? If you're unsure, especially because you and I are very weak, I always like to stop about 50, 60 meters away and then sneak in. Good shot. So, yeah, make sure you crouch. There you go. As you can see, crouching doesn't make any noise, okay?
I really thought nobody cared about me around here, but you folks proved me wrong.
Yeah, Allie, there's only 2 people, man. I know you're lonely, but, you know.
Working.
Oh, he's in trouble. Go on.
Anybody home?
Oh man, thank God. I thought I was gonna die out here.
I need to finish that.
I need a break.
Go help your buddy. Go help your buddy. Don't let him die. Alright, talk to him and see what's going on with him. I'm gonna close the doors and make this a little more defensible.
Okay, how about we get the fuck out of here?
Maybe. Maybe. Okay, there's the back door. Yes, who is it?
Hey, not bad.
I knew too much about these damn zombies would make me sick.
Yo, watch out. We got a zombie coming.
I think my volume is louder on this version.
Okay, I have Reg following us.
Okay, well, you don't have to leave right now.
How's it hanging?
Let's make a deal here.
Again,
Cool. Sounds
it's all
good.
about
Go for it.
being strategic. So he has a book which teaches construction. So if you want that, you could. Well, actually, no. Make sure you stay above 800. But yeah, make sure you clear out the house of any loot.
Oh, okay.
And also, this is how you get cosmetics.
That's
I want those
useful,
hoodies
yeah.
in my wardrobe, seriously. Hey, 5 more bullets.
Yeah? Yeah?
You're using standard bolts, right?
Yeah.
Have 4 more. Because I don't, yeah. If you find any 5.56, I'll take them. Because I have rifles. Oh, okay. It's another thing too. Here, Lala, right?
Wonderful.
Looking around, like, okay, see how you're looking in a bookshelf, right? That means it will probably have a book in it, right? Books are extremely valuable. Over here, if you look over here, right? This looks like a weapon case, like a tactical case. So when you're looking around, you don't have to look at every single thing because it's not always random. If you're looking for something specific, you can look at the container and it will tell you. And you can
There's
always
nothing
come back.
left to salvage here.
You can always come back later. You don't have to loot everything at once, you know? And since you got this guy following, you can sell things you don't want to him so you can make
Go
more
for
money.
I'm looking to do some trading.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
I need advice here. I'm kinda messed up.
You hurt? I can talk you through it.
So what you just heard there, Lala, was me using a radio command. Not one of yours, but one of mine. So that's another reason why you want radio commands, because you can bring them into multiplayer. Okay, so now that we've done that, we have to be very careful. 'Cause
Better
of the
watch
plague
out for
cart.
plague zombies.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Okay, and we're just gonna sneak out ever so quietly with our buddy. Now notice how when you're sneaking, look what he's doing. Right? Exactly. When you start firing, he will fire. When you start fighting, he will either fire or fight, you know? So it's very important, especially when you're doing these missions. And the reason why are we doing this mission after all the other ones that they're asking? Why are we doing this one?
No, because we're trying to recruit from his community.
Exactly. And that is always the name of the game. Whatever you need, right? Go do that. That's the name of the game. Alright. Let's get out of here. Today we start small, tomorrow we go big. Because we have people to do it.
Told you we'd get you home.
Multiplayer than I have actually.
Thank you so much.
Sure thing.
And I know a lot of people say that too, because a lot of you will always be playing with me more often, right? But everything I'm showing you is just for you to get comfortable with, so you can keep playing multi. The more you play multi, the richer you're gonna get, so you can make your single player bigger when you have time to play.
Hey, good to see you again.
Because you also get loot for helping out in multi.
Hey, how you been?
How have you been? Alright, so they gave you money, which is awesome. Right?
I think we can help each other out.
Sure.
Okay, now you should be able to recruit one now. So before you recruit, okay, exactly, good. So before you recruit, I have to warn you about something. So don't do that. Just let me know when you're ready. Loot is life for sure.
Hey, good to see you again.
Okay, so when you recruit someone, they're gonna run away. Okay, they're all gonna disperse.
I need your help, guys. Neighbors are looking real hostile here.
Make sure the when you
strangers came by demanding meds. We scared them off, but they'll be back with more people.
Yeah,
it's good to see your ugly mug.
Okay, so
Get in here.
When he's about to run away, right? I want you to talk to him again and enlist him. It should be free if it's your guy. And then he'll follow you so you can get him back safely, okay? So say yes and then enlist him.
Hey, good to see you again.
Honestly, I think you do better with us than with these guys.
Hello.
Boom. Enlist
Follow
him.
me, would ya?
You first, amigo.
Now here's the best part. You can talk to him and look at his inventory to make sure he has stuff, or to hand him things so he can carry things for you back to the base. It's really cool.
You need something?
Do you see how it says access inventory?
Yeah, he doesn't have anything.
Okay, cool. So let's get him back to base. But he should follow you now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give some of the stuff I'm carrying.
Okay. I do have the motor running, so I apologize if zombies are coming. Now, so you can do that without having to do all the missions by paying $7.50, or you can invest in a community. You know. Oh, hey, another car. Oh, this is your starter car. Don't get out. Don't get out. Don't get out. I knew it, Lala. I knew it.
I had a signed first edition of To Kill a Mockingbird, right?
Yep.
Treated it like gold, of course. Plastic covers, locked frame.
Lala, get out. You need that loot.
And even with all that caution, I still lost it when the house caught fire.
Jeez. Now, you can give him that bag. Here, talk to the dude and give him the bag.
Mm-hmm. I think I've met more folks I like since the apocalypse than before. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, now just click on the bag and give it to him. So, okay, so you access his inventory and switch over to your inventory. Click the bag, it will go over to his inventory.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, now take it back.
Yep.
But I just want you to see, like, if you take follows with you, you have an extra body to loot with, you know? You just have to be careful with them. Yeah, to carry stuff and help you out. Like, with one of my followers, I give him all my extra ammunition, so when I need it, I just talk to him and take the ammunition back. Oh, nope, you gotta take it back from him. So talk to him, and then click the bag. There you go. This is a really good car, too. So if we had gasoline, we could use that one, too. Alright. Let me back in the car.
Whole mess of zombies over there.
Why would you do that, buddy? Why do you hate? That's a brother. you see these like painted parking spots on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Before you get out, do you see how I'm on it and on the top left it says parked, right?
Mhm.
When it's parked, you're connected to your storage, so you can send things to your storage. If it's not, you can't do it. Okay?
Okay.
That's why we're always saying just go park the car. We literally being parked. Yeah. And now you can transfer all your stuff into your bank from here.
Stay away from plague zombies, okay? I'm worried about you.
Dump it all in.
Come and get it.
Oh my god. Alright, cool. Do you see how easy that is? How fast that is? Right?
Yeah.
It's cool, right? Okay, I'm gonna... I don't want to switch. Okay, so now what you can do is you can let him go. You can talk to him and say... you can switch to him if you want. So you can switch to him and then set him up if you want. Or if you want to set your character, you can just let him go. Just say, hey, dismissed. He will run into base, and since we're next to base, there you go. And then now you have another person. Safe and sound.
I'm right behind you.